Alright, so quickly before the video begins, I do want to go ahead and tell you guys some things that you guys should take a little bit of a note to before this setup video slash room tour starts. And that is, a few things I want to get done are paint my walls, of course, because they are hideous and don't match anything in my room or my setup at all. 2, paint my desk as well as modify it so it's a little bit bigger, and just some other modifications I want to make to my desk. 3, get a new graphics card. And 4, get another monitor that I want to add to my desk, so I can have a triple monitor. And then I guess on the side, some new headphones, all that stuff. But that's not exactly crucial to the setup. But I just want to say a few things that I did want to get done before making this video. But the whole part of a setup video, is to show you guys what I'm using as my setup right now. So, yeah, into the video now.
Yo, what's going on, you savages? It's boy John or Karnage here, and today I'm going to be bringing you guys a updated setup video of March 21st of 2016. Now, I'm sure a lot of you guys have been waiting for me to do an updated setup video after I got a new keyboard, mouse, and a ton of other stuff, including a whole new PC and all that. But I really wanted to wait a while until I really got everything situated to where I really liked it, aka painting my walls. I'm sure all of you know my walls are atrocious, and I really want to get them painted, which they probably will get painted very soon, as I hope. Anyway, but of course the point of making a setup video is to show you guys what I'm working with at the moment, and all that. So I'm actually going to do more of a room tour this time, so I'm going to show you guys briefly what the rest of my room looks like, because I went ahead and cleaned it up a little bit more, and then I guess I'll go over to the part where most of you guys actually care about. But yeah, so I guess I'll just jump into it, as I'm sure as you obviously know, because like I just said it, but my walls are horrible. They're green and blue, and the other side looks even horrible, I can grammar, even worse. But yeah, jumping into it, of course, here is my door right in here. What are those? And yeah, it's just a door with an old-ass door handle. And then once you walk in and you look to my left, you start to see the little wall here, and then you see my room, my bed. I have tons of blankets. I have like 4 small blankets, like a huger blanket, a big blanket, another medium blanket thing there, another pillow there, and here I actually have my light off at the moment, or my overhead light in my room, just so you guys can see what it looks like now, and then I'll turn it on at the end and go over a brief other recap of everything in my room after. But here I just have a ton of little tags collected from tons of other stuff that I sort of get and store, pants, shirts, all that stuff here, that fall down a lot, actually. I should probably find a better way to do it, but I sort of just have gotten into collecting most of them, and stuff like that. And then this is actually like a fishing pole rack, which I don't really use it as that. But and then here are 2 games that got laser burn, which this is BO1, which this got laser burn. And then this was actually just an MW2 that Zay gave me a long time ago that was fucking broken. Scumbag. But anyway, I can't even put that back on there. Anyway, I spent like a full minute on this. I feel like this video is going to be longer than it should be. Here's my closet. It's a little bit empty right now because all my clothes are in a different part of my room. And then there's a little lamp. I, of course, turn that on while I'm laying in bed or something, and then I turn it off before I go to bed. I'm not going to go into my closet because I'm sure there's like fucking a month-and-a-half old ramen in there. I'm not even joking. I'm going to turn on my light just because I feel like I should. And then my room looks even worse. With the fucking walls, bro. By the way, I know this is rain. I should probably talk about this later in the video, but the colors I want to get them painted is I want to get a black trim with a wine red, or at least more of a red color for the main wall piece. And I'm sure you get what I'm saying. I think that would look like phenomenal in my room because it'd match my setup as well, which I'll show you that in a minute. But yeah, there's that. Here's like a little chair thing that I have here, a little fuzzy chair. Which only half of it's fuzzy because I spilled water on the other half and cleaned it, and it's not as fuzzy. Yeah, don't look at that. That's garbage, literally. I plan on only cleaning that when I take everything out of my room and paint my room, and possibly even completely remodel my setup. But before I start rambling anymore, here's my bed. All that, I'll talk more about rambling and all that at the end. Here's dirty clothes. A rug that I don't use, so I just throw it over here. And then we get, as a bong, obviously made out of plastic. It's 10 out of 10 quality. Here we have this table, which I'm gonna put a picture on screen now. This is that's what my setup used to look like. I used that setup. Sorry if it's a blurry image. I actually took it from my very first day in the life, and that was the setup I was making videos on just over a year ago. Believe it or not, and then I'm going at the setup I have now. All in a year's work, man. It's the same thing as that picture you see right now. It's all in a year's work, man. Um, so I just took that first picture from my birthday vlog last year and this year. And yeah, I ramble way too much. I really should live stream sometime because I could ramble all the fucking time. But here is this table. It looks like a mess of clothes, probably because it basically is. This is just like a random Carhartt jacket. There's a couple other jackets over here. There's 3 keyboards here that I just don't know where to put. And just ton of clothes here just because cats just sleep on here because, sure, as you know, I have a lot of cats. And I'm a cat person, and I love cats. And cats come in here, and they need places to sleep. And they just sort of took over this table thing here, so I sort of have to keep clothes on it. As I actually just put all these clothes here, all these shirts and stuff here that I should have hung up. But this cat already took over. This is Blue, by the way. Meow. Meow. Anyway, before this video is just about my cat. Under this is just a little basket with a helmet, some tools. The monitor I previously had in my other video, or my last setup video that I used, which is a 16:9 Acer Magnitude monitor. This is just an old shoebox that I put there for cats to sleep in. And then we get onto my shelf. I'm going to try to show as little of my mirror here as I can, as there's like fucking something on my mirror. I don't know what it is. I should probably clean that right now. So yeah, I went ahead and cleaned that little smudge on my mirror. But over to this shelving area that is beside my setup. That's why I'm not trying to show my mirror. I just have a ton of junk that I sort of threw on here, such as I have this thing that I got in like 4th grade. I don't know why I have it. I think I stole it. Why do I have this? Here's like a ton of Orby things that I had like 2 years ago. They're still there. Some sand and some shit. I don't know why I have sand. A broken old airsoft gun, which for some reason I have here. Some more sand. These fucking a goat and alright. So, over here we have 2 fucking Walmart skateboard wheels that I just sort of have lying around. Some Bigfoot longboard wheels, which I think my friend gave me because he never used them. Some old Game Boy games there. That I have a Game Boy lying around somewhere. I don't really play it. My sister actually has it, I think. Some deodorant, a battery, an extra Ethernet cord, a dual USB 2.0 or wall adapter thing, and a tech deck, another off-brand tech deck, a Galaxy S6 box, a Galaxy S3 box, which I actually still have the Galaxy S3 in there. It's broken. But the Galaxy S6 is what I'm recording this on and using at the moment. There's a Galaxy Tab 3 that is shattered. I had another one, or I still have 2. I think the other one's lying around somewhere. I'm not sure where it is. Just a random thing of nerds I have there. A ton of games. I think this is Battlefield 4, BO3, Advanced Warfare Day 0 Edition. Probably some other Call of Duties and Battlefields throughout here. Some BBs, a Nintendo 64 controller. A Galaxy S6 little case that I got for like 2 cents. A fail to make a paper karambit knife, because I didn't actually use a template or anything. I just sort of traced my karambit knife and tried to make one out of paper. A little thing of, I think my charger to my remote control helicopter, and another thing is in there. A thing of candy, I think. I don't know why I have it on here. I should probably get rid of this. A GameCube controller, which will probably all time be my favorite controller of all time. And the controller to my RC helicopter. Some more jewelry and stuff. I think this is a necklace. This is a bracelet thing. And some stuff like that. Cologne, deodorant, and this little shit that I have on my thing. Some other shoes. Or not some other shoes. These are the first shoes I'm showing in this video. Some shoes that I don't wear that I plan on giving to somebody soon. possibly. Obviously some airsoft guns if you didn't see these. And yeah, here is just a box I didn't throw out yet, and I just threw it over here on my old chair that I have sitting here in front of my power cable. That is the only reason it's standing up is because it's attached to this, and then it's on this old lamp I don't use anymore, which I probably should take the light bulb out and put it back where it was a couple days ago, because I put it in there and I was doing shit. But above that, I have my skateboard. This is a Walmart board I put together because I was sort of bored. My longboard, as I'm sure a lot of you guys are familiar with, the Sector 9 Mountain Peaks board, and just another deck that I don't use. And then behind here is like a little cruiser thing that I made. It's stupid, but without further ado, I think I should jump into my setup. I turned the light back off so it looks a little bit better. Or maybe I should turn this lamp off, should I? No, I'll do that after. But, yeah, so I guess...
Psych! But actually, above my dresser, there's actually this little L shelf above that, to where there's actually, like, an old-ass graphics card to the left of that there, and there's a ton of other stuff up there, like, proudly to be able to say this, but there's actually a Tony Hawk American Wasteland for GameCube up there, which I'm very proud to say I have, and a ton of energy drink cans and tons of other stuff. But yeah, I felt like I should have said that because I left it out.
Yeah, why not? I'll just put it all in one frame. Here's my setup. God, my walls are hideous, but here's my setup. It is, I'm going to set up. I'm going to go back so you can see it all. And yeah, I guess I'll start from left to right and stuff like that. Here is I'm going to try to put everything on my setup in the description for you to buy, even though I'm sure half of this isn't something you'd want to buy. But here's the newer arm stand, microphone arm stand. Here is this is like a $30 mic that I got off of Amazon. I don't remember what it was called. It was some Chinese shit. Actually, no, I don't think it was Chinese. I don't remember. Anyway, I probably won't be able to find this mic. I might be able to. Here's a random lamp. My cactus that I need to probably water in a few days because it's been about a month. A cup that I should probably make a clay one and paint it black so it matches everything. And here's my keyboard, which is the Red Dragon K553, which I have an unboxing of on my channel. The Dell D11P1, some shit like that. I guess I'll have that down there too. It's a 14:9 monitor. Yeah, over here is another Dell monitor that I have that I had to use to replace my 16:9 monitor over there that's broken. The chair, this is just some chair that you can get at probably a Walmart. It's called like a mainstay chair thing or whatever. I'm gonna actually no, I'm not gonna turn on my lamp because it won't look good down here because I think there's little spots on my wall down here. Well, my cable management is something else. I'm gonna get this. Yeah, alright. So this is my cable management at the moment. It does the job, I guess. I sort of just got a 3-ring binder, if you can see that, chopped off the back of it and sort of screwed it to my wall, and I just clip all the wires on there. I think this wire, actually no, this wire that's hanging down here is to my controller that I have on this stool. Here's actually a LAN cable that I actually had Ethernet plugged up for a while in here, or a little bit. There's actually a balloon I should probably throw away, or put somewhere else. That actually had Ethernet in here for a while until, I'm sure if you guys actually watch my videos, I had to reset the CMOS again on my computer manually through the motherboard, and Ethernet just would not plug anymore. I think I might have fried the LAN port, but I don't know. Other than that, that's basically it for under my desk and my cable management. And coming back onto my setup, I have my Cooler Master or CM Storm Zornet mouse with a 2000 DPI, I think that's it. Some old Logitech speakers. I don't know what these are. They're all right. You know, I've had them like laying around my house for probably close to like 5, 7, 10 years. I don't even know. Probably not 10 years, because I don't think I've been living in this house for 10 years, but here's my Karambit. Of course, I can show you where to get this too on eBay. I have a unboxing of this. I flipped this an absolutely unhealthy amount, and I'm gonna flip it on camera just so I can show you guys my mad skills, kids. So yeah, there you go. I'm just gonna leave that there for now, and I'll put the sheath back on in a minute. My Soul Republic Trax V8, which I really need to get another pair of headphones. That's another thing I want to upgrade, which I think I might just add a little segment to the beginning of this video explaining what I want to upgrade. But that's after editing shit. I'm not good at doing that. Here's a USB 3.0 expansion hub thing. That's not even plugged in USB 3.0. I'm not sure what that's about. But here's my Wi-Fi adapter, which is the Netgear WNDA 3100 V2, I believe. So yeah, this was like, I don't know how much this was, but it wasn't very cheap. And it's not that good, to be honest. But here's, of course, my headphones that is plugged into here. Here's an extension cord that I have wrapped around my desk, because I need to plug in my charger or something, which I really need to buy one and just keep it up here at all times instead of switching it between my bed and over here. My PC is, of course, a CyberPower PC GUA 3400 Gamer Ultra, or Gamer Ultra GUA 3400, and I know PC Master Race should build your own scrub, but I do plan on upgrading it very soon, as I'm sure most of you know, as long as adding another monitor, editing my desk, all that I probably said at the beginning of the video. But we go over here to a little junk thing, which is a ton of pens and stuff that I really only use to block out my address and stuff when I do unboxing videos. Some mouse pads and junk, a little thing, which is bullshit. Some Logitech mouses, a little thing with a condom full of gauze for some reason, in case you, need that. A mini remote control car thing, a little Minecraft block, a little thing here full of a flashlight, a USB, tons of other stuff. A Taco Bell card, my wallet, a stack of Mad Cash. Shout out to Noah, by the way. Yeah, that was random. I don't think he's actually watching this, but that was like a long side joke, long story between me and him. But an old pair of my glasses that are like extreme backups if I need it. A watch that I normally keep my karambit on this little thing, but I didn't feel like laying it down here. A little wrap thing that I don't know why I have here. A Windows 10 install disk and some other drivers in case I need them. A tape measure. A little shit thing that I got for Christmas or something. That's basically it for here. A little trash can down there and some compressed air in case I need to clean the inside of my computer, man. But I went ahead and turned off my light to show you what my setup looks like here. I'm not going to do any crazy cinematics or anything. But now I'm just going to turn on my light. And yeah, yeah, like you saw at the beginning of this video, I think a blacked out desk would look phenomenal with this setup. But coming to an end point in this video, I guess I'll go ahead and just show you where I put my shoes for the most part. I have an okay amount of shoes, I guess, because I have another pair over there and a pair somewhere around my house and another pair somewhere else. So this isn't all my shoes, but this is basically all my shoes. And I sort of just ghetto set up a little thing for all my shoes here. These are this pair, these two pairs of Osiris's here, which are two skate shoes, are Osiris NYC A3s. These are a pair of Etney Jameson 2s, Adidas Superstar 2Gs. DC, I don't even know what. DCWR Spartan High Snow Boots. Adidas Street Ball 1.5 and Jordan Son of Mars. Then these are just some Atomics wrestling shoes that I have there. Over there are, those are Supra Skytop. I believe they're originally just Skytops. And yeah, that basically ends off my setup, room tour, and all that. If this was just a room tour, there would definitely, if this was just a setup tour, it wouldn't take as long. But, yeah, I decided to go ahead and show you guys my full room. So, in case any of you guys are wondering about all that and stuff. So, that's about it for this video. And I guess the next time I'll see you guys is when hopefully I have most of the stuff done that you saw at the beginning of the video in this setup. And it's going to be great. And by the way, I am 13. I'm not going to lie. I didn't pay for all this because where I live, there's really no way for a 13-year-old to make this much money and just go buy all the stuff. But I'm not going to say I got it all without any work. I did work for basically all of it, but that's about it. By the way, I don't know, I can never end off my videos. My setup hasn't changed too much since a couple months ago, since my birthday was just, not even a month ago. If I was a scumbag, I'd put epic 13-year-old or epic 12-year-old gaming setup, but I absolutely despise anybody that does that, because it's just garbage. Don't do it, kids. But that's about it for this video. I feel like the higher I put my bun, the gayer I look. But that's about it for this video. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace!